Free status. Welcome to the session, Spreaker. We're gonna talk about this. SSJ Live. Let's go. I immediately had to jump on this. I'm a fan of the 2K community. Free status. If y'all know what's going on, I've been saw this coming. I dropped a video not too long ago, but we're gonna go in deep into just why banning status has destroyed and basically single-handedly made the community worse in 2K24. We're going to talk about it. Spark up. The problem. My man Status. I just watched a Symbol. Shout out to a Symbol. I'm a part of this community. I've been a part of this wrestling community. I do this. I've been to WrestleMania. I went to Extreme Rules. I play the game faithfully. I've been playing the game since, the game was SmackDown. You feel me? I am in the community. What's the status been pushing that game for so long? He been pushing just on a communication since we can just go back to 2K23, right? He's been pushing this game. He's been helping the game stay relevant. A lot of the content creators, shout out. I can really only speak for a Symbol right now because I really did my research before I made this video. Because I had made another quick video, like a quick response and a reaction to what was just happening. But now, since it's blown out of proportion, I really did my research, and I can only speak for a Symbol when I say, yes, I watched what's the status of an interview on a podcast. Y'all are not doing it for the community. If a Symbol is the only one that's speaking up for what's the status, you got to think about how all of y'all was using his content and his creations. I got to get to this on a side note before I even go into the whole 2K problem. Y'all was using his stuff, and I'm looking at videos 3 days ago. Like, why is nobody updating no videos about this? A Symbol was the only person that had the balls to speak on this. And that's crazy because y'all was using his content and creations very much faithfully. And now when he gets banned, nobody's speaking up for this man. So I'm pretty sure he noticed it. As a community, we see it and we see who's being quiet right now. So let's just keep that and make that a mental note right there. For all of y'all that say y'all for the community, speak up now if you really are, or hold your peace forever and say that you're just doing it for yourself. Say that you're just doing it for clout. Because the ones that's speaking up right now are the ones that's for the community. The ones that's speaking up for what's the status and actually trying to get some understanding about the situation. And even though they was using his videos, they're speaking up. Like I said, I can only speak. Shout out to a Symbol. If y'all know the content creators, y'all know the YouTube influencers. We all work together. Influencers, the modders, the developers in the company. We all work together. The fact that it seemed like it's still on some dividing stuff, like when 2K came out, when they say 2K23, they announced that they were going to at least have live updates in the game. They said when 2K24 come out, it's going to be live updates. They're going to do, make sure everything's up to date. And as far as I'm concerned, and I've been playing the game since it came out, I bought the Legends pack and all of that, and I've only been seeing what's the status and the two top content creators that they got rid of. I've only been seeing them push the up-to-date live updates themselves. So I'm looking at how they're trying to, with his ban, they're trying to act like they're cracking down. And I'm not coming down on 2K because I like to play the game. I love the game. But it's the fact that you taking a big piece out of community that's been pushing the game, that is very passionate about the game. Yes, he's a modder. Yes, we know developers and modders don't really get along and all of that. We get the user terms, and yes, it is their game. They have the rights to it. But if you have the right to also understand the community that backs the game, you have to respect the community. Like it's no going against the community if you say that you're doing it for the community. And that's where it's a divide in the fan base right now. And that's where people are saying that the game is going to get worse because relying on the company as we were supposed to, it's not it wasn't working to the point where if the company, all right, for example, if the company itself, right, was doing what it was supposed to do, it wouldn't have been any room for people like what's the status or people like to create, these content creators. There wouldn't be no room for them to come in and have the whole community relying on their updates. I can literally I literally just watched the match and it's something real satisfying knowing I just watched the match with Ilya Dragunov and Trick Williams. Trick Williams wins the title. I'm sitting there like, wow, like I know that what's the status would be up. I probably by the end of this match, I'm probably gonna have this whole outfit, this new jacket that Ilya Dragunov wearing right now. Like I know that it was just something that I just knew would happen. It was a good satisfaction feeling. Like I know my content creators is grinding. Like I ain't ever got to worry about having nothing outdated. If I want to go, I'm sitting here making my universe, taking my time, and if y'all play universe more, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm taking my time, not even worrying about the updates. I'm falling behind on updates. And it's crazy because when they banned his updates, I'm pretty sure everybody felt the wave. I'm pretty sure if you're a 2K player and you play universe mode, you use one of these guys, content creators, you use one of their creations, and I'm telling you right now, you felt the wave when they banned all his stuff and got rid of all his uploads, bro. I had to go back in my game and literally fix all types of titles, and man, like he was the number one, like he is the community, bro. I'm sorry to say it, and I think they realizing that, and it's very obvious points of them not paying, like singling him out. I'm pointing out the situation. I'm not making this look, like he's the hero or the bad guy, good guy. This is the situation. He literally, even after a year of content creating, for example, it was never a problem. All of these content creators, it was a celebration. And even he said it, why is it not a celebration when I got banned? Why isn't people standing up for me? But everybody was using my content. Everybody was using my stuff to get all type of views. The company didn't mind it when it was all good and views and likes. And the company was getting good promotion and staying relevant when they couldn't get those updates all the time. What's the status was doing that? So the fact that it's on some energy of like maybe a company kind of clout chased, and now it's like I can't really put no speculation on it, but I say that there has to be a bigger respect to the influencers, the YouTubers, the community. What these companies got to understand, everybody in the community is not just a regular fan. Some of these fans are passionate. Some of these fans are influencers. Some of these fans are content creators. It's way better if for the love of the product, everybody works together. I get that it's legal parts and all of this, but when y'all use these and y'all allow it once, y'all not setting a good example of when a person blow up of y'all allowing these things, y'all want to ban it when I guess is too big for y'all to manage or something. I don't know. But nobody understands why it's so strict now. Because it's not a real monitored thing. Everybody knows in the 2K community creation online images. I don't need to say too much. There's already been enough people. I'm not trying to down bad the game. I like the game. But it needs to be better monetization on just that alone. You cannot single out somebody with over 2 million following and all of this after 2 years, after all of these people praising him for what he do, to ban him out of nowhere, completely ban him. It is unacceptable. At this point, as the community, we can't care about the legal parts and all of that stuff, because we are the community. At the end of the day, they still got to listen and understand and hear us out as a community. That's just the way it got to be. Like, you can ban this guy all you want, but you're basically banning the community. Literally. And if y'all can't keep up with the updates, it's only hindering y'all from not keeping that guy in position. It's literally going to, I don't know if y'all need to see, if y'all need to see this backlash for yourself, I know backlash is coming up, no pun intended. But this is not a good look. This is not a good, even on a business level, even if anybody that understands business can see that this is not good to be trending and beefing with your own fan base over deleting content creators that's just passionate about what they do and passionate about the product. Like, it just makes no sense. It has to be a better way for us to manage these things and respect influencers and respect content creators, regardless of positions and legalities, for the love of the community and for just the success of the product. A lot of these people are not getting paid by the company to do these things. It needs to be appreciated, not punished. Like, I can't stress it enough how if this company can't be the first example, there will be more examples of companies not understanding that working with influencers and creators, regardless of positions and legalities. And I'm not saying people come out here and just start breaking the law. But if it's for the love of the product and it's not pushing people away and it's bringing people, helping things stay relevant, you need to work out better contracts. Maybe you need to work out better deals so you can work with your community instead of working against your community. Because now it looks like to the world, basically, 2K is beefing with its own fans. It does not look right. Like, it doesn't look right for the product. So if this uproar does not bring enough respect for this man, what's the status? Free status hashtag. Keep it going then, because it has to be something done. I think that the punishment was a little too rough. I think that it was a little too far to go. And I honestly think that it's way more worse things that I don't want to talk about or go into detail about that other YouTubers and all already talked about. We need to more so worry about those things versus banning one single person, and there's all these other guys that use his content, that promote his content, that literally talk about his content, and they're not banned, and there's nothing being talked about that. They're not speaking up for this man. I don't understand the backlash for this, for what he's done for the community. I don't understand this type of retaliation. I don't understand this type of response from the developers of the game alone. If y'all saw what this man done to the community, saw what this man done for the product, I don't understand what is the problem with this man being able to put in the work that maybe 30 people can't do. For some reason, he was getting updates out and doing things, putting in more time faster than the game and the developers could do. The community literally relied on this man's work. I don't know if y'all see that now. I don't know if it's evident now, but it is very obvious. This man is a staple of the community, regardless of what you as a company think. WWE 2K, WWE. Like, this is not nothing you can just sit and ignore and act like he's just a regular person. Your community that you want to support and your community that you want to actually adhere to and actually understand and provide good content for sees him as the good content. So we need to figure out what we're going to do about this as a community. Hashtag free status. Tell me what you think about the comments. Tell me how we can come as an agreement. I already said it. We need to come better contracts with these people. Maybe hire these people. And if you don't want to hire them, just give them a contract, some type of something where they can legally work with you guys as a partner, something. Like, these people are doing it for literally not even a part of the company for free, just out of the love of the product. Free status, shout out to Symbol. All you other content creators, man, if y'all quiet about this and y'all was the one using this videos for clout, community, pay attention to these people. That's all I'm going to say. Because if you really support status, they not speaking up for him right now. So just pay attention to that. If you are a part of this community, pay attention to that, because there's a lot of clout chasers in this, and I don't like it. We only respect the real fans, bro. Like, we're not in this doing that flat. If you're going to be on this man top for his content, stand up for that man. Shout out free status, bro. Free status. Thanks for joining. And yeah, I'm just shocked on this. I had to speak on it. Stay safe.